During this video, we install front-wheel drive wheels and 37s on the ZJ. Then we install the old 35s from the ZJ on the YJ. Well, I got these wheel spacers that have kind of just been collecting dust over there. What do we got here for a measurement? It's about 1.5 inches. And here we go. We got some front wheel drive wheels that measure 17. These are front wheel drive, but if I put the spacer on, we measure about 3 1/4. So the typical back spacing on like a Jeep, if you're buying offset wheels, would be like 3 3/4. So that might be a little tight with that 3 1/4. Still gonna try it. Front wheel drive wheels on a Jeep on 37s. Seems weird. And kind of right up our alley. For a little taller tire and wheels we already have sitting around. Spacers we already have sitting around. We're not out anything. So let's give her a shot.
3 days later.
Here's another ZJ that we use for storage. I robbed the rear axle out of it and put it in one of my old Cherokees. It was the Rocky project. And then we pulled the front axle. This is a 2-wheel drive Grand Cherokee. Inline 6. Don't know if the motor runs. We paid $200 for this thing. And I just needed a rear axle. The Dana 35s were hard to come by there for a little bit. And so I bought a whole Jeep instead. But right now, I'm using it as a storage because we got the 37s in there. I really want to pull the motor in this and put it in like a, if I ever score like a CJ or something, use the front axle that was in here, wheel drive transmission. So then, yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to make like a Jeep rod. But one of these days, we're gonna pop this hood open and see if we can get it running. Or see if we got oil pressure or if it turns over even. But today, 37s. There they are. Well, we got the first 37 mounted on the van wheels. Time to put them on the van. Just kidding. But those are van wheels. They were on, dang, what was that thing? Bought those wheels with some snow tires. They look pretty rad with those 37s on there. Would be some cutting involved. We put those 37s on a minivan.
3 days later.
Well, we made it to the testing grounds. Goldie, our ZJ there, has been in storage for a couple months now, so time to take it out of hibernation. We'll take those 35s off and we'll mount those 37s on those front wheel drive wheels and see if this idea or this nightmare works. Remember these 35s that were taken off the ZJ? We did a video on doing the ballast adding the liquid to the tires. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check that video out there. Now for some YouTube magic. Wow, that looks good. Those 37s. I'm really digging the look on the ZJ. What do you guys think? Comment below. Oh, we got to do some splunking. We found some trails. That's the trail we just came up. Whoa, it's like a big sinkhole. All the way down in there, eh? Whoa. There's a cave under there?
Yeah.
Whoa. Little tripod found a cave.
Yeah, and then it's a big place.
Hey, how are you doing today? Watch your toes. Oh, those 37s are looking good. That little area we went through is new to us. We just found that it looks like old concrete and old telephone poles behind the shed there here at the cabin. And we just, you know, we'll probably call it the playground or something. And it's a cool little area that we went through those concrete piles. This little spot here we call Deer Rut. Big wall action. Big one. That little area we just went through was called the Rock Garden.
There's the cross. There's the cross.
See that? Well, we got a little situation here. We got a tree in our way and a broken chainsaw. We're gonna use manpower. Don't let it snap in your face up top.
It's gonna snap right here. I feel it.
This part here looks pretty narrow. We'll be coming through this ravine here. And up through here. Hey, sir, I think you need a Jeep to get up here. No Jeep? Okay, I'll give you a hand. I guess it's not getting dark enough out here, so we better go back up this new trail. We're gonna call the new trail Rock Obama. Sun came up with that one. Hey, it's a new day. We lost you guys last night. We were out in the woods, got dark, our camera died. We got the YJ off that gnarly rock. It ended up being quite the ordeal. We broke the winch controller. We had a little incident with the camera guy falling down and getting banged up, aka my son. Those front wheel drive wheels on those 37s have been, I wouldn't say dramatically different, but we can tell hitting a lot of those rock trails and just having that little bit more of clearance. We're running 5 PSI in those tires. As you've seen in the video, there's been some cool, tire folding and grip that we're getting with those 37s. A little bit of clearance issues, but we still need to long arm the rear and stretch it and, all those other mods. But today's focus is gonna be the YJ. Well, today, our main focus is gonna be, we're gonna be putting 35s on the YJ. He currently runs 33s. We got those 35s that we just took off the ZJ and put those 37s on there. So why not push the limits and see if those 35s will fit on the YJ, and what kind of trouble we can get into. Now for some YouTube magic. We're gonna run 5 PSI in these 35s. Remember, these have about 20 pounds of liquid in them. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this YJ performs today. I'm gonna like it. Back up. Had to tell our buddy there to go in first gear and just let it eat a little bit. He's not used to those 35s, you know, with air down. He's usually a skinny pedal guy, but that was pretty cool to see. No, it's your rear again. It's like jumping or something. Yeah, see that? There's an undercut now. Gear rush. 35s. Will they make a difference? Like right up there. It is pretty dry out today. There's no wind, the sun. We haven't had rain for a while. So he did crawl right up that though. This is a new trail we cut yesterday. I don't know if I said it in the video earlier, but my son named this new trail Rock Obama. Well, that's a wrap on this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the fun we had and testing the theory Will the front wheel drive wheels fit on the Cherokee? They do. We had to use the spacers. The clapped out 37s worked pretty well, as you guys saw in the footage. And it was also cool to see that my buddy wanted to try out those 35s that we had. That was pretty neat to have a little bonus footage this weekend of testing out those liquid in the tires on YJ, and it performed pretty well. It was cool to see. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time.